Well, good afternoon, you guys, and welcome to today's issue of Letters to Levi, which comes from Barbara, east of the Mississippi. Dear Levi, you've been too uptight lately, bro. You need to relax and have some fun because I like your top five. It's about time for you to do a top five stupidest things that you saw on Facebook this week. Dear Barbara, east of the Mississippi, next time I'm in Miami, drinks and lunch are on you. And you're right. I have been too uptight behind the stupid debates. That's right, stupid debates. And the upcoming election next year. So here we go with the top five stupidest things I've seen this week. I complimented a lady on her profile photo because she had on a dress. I said, I really wish women would wear dresses and skirts more like they did back in the day because they're so attractive and there's nothing more feminine or appealing than ladies wearing dresses or skirts. And her response was, "You're a misogynist. You don't get to dictate how women dress. And it shows that you see women as objects." Yeah, I do. Because I compliment them on dresses and skirts. You know what? Women wear pantsuits all the time. Then we can just clear that up, okay? And then I can be off the misogynist list. Okay, number two. We, the DNC, rigged the election in 2016. Actually, no, we didn't. If you're not a party insider or a campaign worker, then you wouldn't understand how the hell this process works. It's like Fort Knox. We get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and we need constables, state police, and sheriffs at the storing places of the voting machines. And under guard, we are escorted down the highway, and we drop the machines off, and they're counted at 0 when we install them, and we count against the rolls each time someone casts a vote when they're given a ticket. So in order for us to have rigged the elections, that means that the undercover Federal Election Commission officials and the undercover FBI agents that are roaming the polls and acting like voters, all of us, tens of thousands of us, and there are 8,000 polling locations in the United States. So tens of thousands of us had to have worked in concert at the same time to rig the election under risk of a $20,000 fine and 5 years in federal pen. Jesus, some people are just so stupid, it's unbelievable. Okay, IMHO, in my humble opinion, there's nothing humble about your opinion. In the first place, your opinion is dumb. All opinions are dumb. They don't matter. Facts matter. You know what they say about opinions, right? They're like blanks and they stink twice a day. Sometimes more than twice a day. Just stop it, please. Number two, Joe is racist and a segregationist. Or he was. And he was a friend of Strom Thurmond. Actually, he voted with segregationists on some issues. Yes, that's how Congress works. It's called compromise. You don't get to have it your way all the time. But he did work in the civil rights movement. And he was instrumental in voting rights, women's rights, and rights for blacks. Newsflash, I grew up in the South. I would know. I was there. Anyway, drum roll. Number one, the dumbest thing that I've seen on Facebook this week was Joe is a corporate whore. And we need somebody more progressive because he's a neoliberal. The first progressive was Woodrow Wilson. How many of you buffoons knew that without Googling? Neoliberal, centrist, moderate, progressive, regressive, all these dumb terms are going to result in our demise again, just like 2016. So you don't have to be on the Joe bandwagon, but please, I implore you, whomever gets the nomination, please back that person, because that's where I am. Even if it's Gulp, Bernie. It's about the nomination, and it's about unseating 45. And by the way, flapping your gums on Facebook does nothing. Go out and become a voter's registrar. I've already registered 6,000 people to vote this year. You can do the same thing. It takes 20 minutes at the county clerk's office. I'm out. Happy 4th.